Hi, I am Sian, and this is Never Again. It is a build-a-memory console for people who use AI coding agents and hit painful lessons during a project. So the idea came from my own failed first hackathon attempt. So I tried to build a realistic Artemis 2 mission simulator. The idea was exciting, but I underestimated the game development complexity, and I overestimated how the agents can do. So the scope kept expanding. I learned a lot of things only after the build was already messy, where I couldn't proceed forward. So Never Again is the tool I wanted after that. That turns the messy coding agent conversations into reusable lessons, saves the best ones onto Backboard memory and uses them to pre-flight the next project. So let's go through the demo. So this is the workspace. So this is the input. Like this, where now you enter the project name that failed, the source where you are coding it, and a transcript. So I'm going to use a simple example. Usually this is very long. So let's say project. So I click Q analysis. So it's going to take some time. So it analyzes the chunks. That is where the AI identifies what key lessons from these failed projects can it be transferred to a future project, so that even though you had a failed project, you learn from it, and just abandoning it and leaving it away. So this is just examples how it has generated. So you have the scope, start with one, complete what's called. So I can edit it if I see that it's not good. I can edit it or save to memory, or reject it if I don't want. So these are require explicit review during saves. Okay, so after the review, now I can go to the memory part. This is now I review all that it is saved, the lessons now that are saved from my past failed project attempts. So there's the future rule. For example, the first one time is constraint define and ship one complete slice first. Develop secondary features until the flow works. So this is one example of a lesson that you can apply to your next project. So you also have a lot of this depending on the memory ID, category, architecture, testing, the kind of project, and also date. Now I'm going to go to the pre-flight. So how can I apply all these lessons to a future project? So let's say I have now a new project. Let's say I want to build a robotic arm that I can control manually, and an agent can also control it. Let's say just a simulator, web-based simulator. So this is just an idea I had. So we are going to see how it's going to generate a future plan, so that I don't repeat the same mistakes that I did in my past failed projects. So it's going to take some time. Okay, so this generated a brief and also recommended MVP, a must have those, the out of scope, not the warnings. If you can look at the first example, it is linked to one memory link. Scope creep from adding AI control to value. So it has said the robotic can quickly expand into advanced kinematics. So this is one of the complexities that may arise, when I started to implement this idea. So it has also generated agent rules that you can copy, and also a startup prompt that you can go and apply to your coding agent and proceed with the implementation. It also provide memory that is matched. So this was Never Again. That will help you learn from your past failed projects and make your next project become successful and a learning experience from it. So thank you.